Hey, everyone involved. Sorry for the funny delay, but you know how it is with fixing everything. I wangled a bunch of different songs together in like a playlist, so now there's that as a bit. So it's a little different than the standard 40k just go nuts and stuff. So yeah, what do we got today? Orcs? Yeah, that's crazy. Ain't that nuts? Uh, I think so. I think this is from The Witcher. This song. That's pretty fun. I'm gonna start hugging paint at this guy, and just see what sticks. Yeah, I think that's the good one. I think that'll be the good and real one. So yeah, let's do it. Where's that brush? There's that brush. There is that brush. Surely one of these is it. There you go. I'm gonna get some green paint on. Oh, you know what's a good Witcher song? The one that they go like lay, that one. That's a good one. Should have put that one in. I'll put it in for next time. What do you reckon they're saying? Something, surely. Okay. I'm gonna apply a silly amount of paint onto this guy now. Okay. Well, he's all like messed up on his back. Look at him. He didn't have a good time there. Yeah, let's get that green on him. Make him feel a little better. There he goes. I don't know how much better this guy make him finish. Just normal. Just a silly, nice, thick coat of green. You know, that's good. One thick coat is how you really want to do it. Because then you don't gotta worry about it anymore. If you do one thick coat, then fuck, that's enough. What's the other guy gonna do? Complain? Nah. Looks fine enough. Who could even tell when you're like playing at the table? You know? You're like, yeah, they're green. Surely they're orcs. What do you want? Let him go. I don't know. I don't think orcs have belly buttons. They shouldn't, right? Like, I guess they could if they like incubate in the mushroom, and the mushroom gives them like an umbilical cord. But like, there's no reason for them to have nipples, at least, which I don't think this guy does. So there you go. Because orcs, they grow out of the ground. These ones do anyway. They just grow from mushrooms. They like they spore up when they die, or when they fight. They like extrude spores, and then those spores grow into mushrooms, and those mushrooms grow into all of the different orcoid creatures, such as the squig and the grots and thems and those. You know? And then they just never stop growing as long as they keep fighting. Just like a snake. Snakes never stop growing as they age. Pretty neat. What is this on your arm? Is that just a separation? Come back here. Yeah, I think that's just a little separation. You're fine. He's got a lot of like bumps and bruises on you. He's got a big faceplate on him too. He's been like, this guy's a bit beaten up, it seems. I'm gonna have to do like a lot of little meme work here and there with his like arms and stuff. Probably after I do the second green that goes on all the skin. I'm probably gonna get some stuff done that way. Get in there with some kind of defining paint to make them look nice and real. You know? I don't know what this one's on. This one from RuneScape. Maybe. Hard to tell. Look at that guy. Look at him go. He's just such a good boy. Alright, so on today's funny stream. Not funny. Yeah, on this today's stream. Yeah, I think I will never do a comedy. On today's stream, we're gonna be painting this orc, and then we're probably gonna be painting this orc. There he goes. Oh, I know this one. This one's from a video game. You know? So those are the two orcs we're gonna be painting this stream. And yeah, if we get them done, then I will just throw a fit. I gotta do some steaks. Well, what's a good steak to have? A normal one. Oh, let's see. Okay, if I can't finish both of these orcs by 10 p.m., which I kind of doubt, pretty sure I'll be able to do that quite easily. But if I, for some reason, don't manage to paint these orcs by 10 p.m., I'll smash them both with a hammer as a treat, you know? I got shot in the head here one time. Yeah, but now the clock is on. You know? I'm gonna start worrying. I'm gonna start worrying. Maybe I should alter the stream so it says that. That's kind of like exciting, right? It's an exciting premise. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, okay. Real. Very good. Let's give him some black pants, because that is the unifying factor in all these Ork Boyz. Love their black pants. They got them at the same pants store. You know? They shop in the same place. Oh, there we go. Look at this boy. He's got a little skull friend right here. He probably talks to that boy often. I'd carry a funny skull if I was in 40k. It feels like the done thing. I don't want to be left out. You know? Go around his shoes, like so. And then get the rest. Done thing, you know? Get that all nice and collectively painted in a real way. Just a little bit more. A little bit more on there. More on there. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's what they like saying. They're like, here we go. Come on, boys. They're not saying anything untoward. Oh, what do you think they're... Go. Now, how are we gonna do all this belt stuff? I like to think this is an automatic shotgun somehow. Because it has not the best range. Oh, this is a good song. Holy shit. Who put this one in here? Can you guys hear it alright? Like, you let me know if the songs are too, like, quiet or something. Like, you guys alert me of that, if you could. I would appreciate that many. If the humans out there could do that for me. If it sounds appropriate. Being, there we go. Okay, looks good, looks real. No, I need a little. And it's kind of hard to tell where the boot ends and the not boot begins, you know? So like, maybe I did too much black there? Hard to tell, really. Well, oh well. Let's get the brown out. Let's get the brown out. I love this brown. It's a nice dark leathery brown. Perfect for our purposes. Okay. Let's kick off with this nice little right here. Ba-da-ding. Yellow cool. There we go. Real, very strong, very brave. And I think I did fuck up a little here. I think all this is meant to be brown as well. So we'll remedy the situation. Let's paint in over that black. Okay, no one needs to know. Pull that out. There we go. That's a shoe. And we'll get this whole thing going. The color. Nice there. Nice bit there. Ain't nothing to it. And they got nice flexible metal bases on their shoes, so that's all metal, and that's all right. Oh, he's got some studs on the back of his shoe there. He's got some cleats going. Look at him. Oh, I fucked up there. Okay, we can fix that at some point, you know? It's not nothing to whiz-waz over too much. Don't you? Alright, if we don't finish these goons by 10 PM, you're both going. Get the hammer out. Oh, that'd be a good meme. I think I might add that meme as a thing. I think that's real. Let's do the wrists. Oh, this is the Monster Hunter one. I fucking love this game. This guy. He's going. This guy's hunted a monster. He's hung out with a beast snag at one point, you know? He likes the old ways. He'd appreciate the Monster Hunter franchise. It's because he's shirtless. There we go. That's the good one. There it goes. The real boy. There we go. Picking up some traction. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Very funny. Ah, his little bag. He's got a little bag satchel here. That's all brown. So I watched a bit of an anime today. It's pretty alright. It was on Netflix, it's called Delicious in Dungeon or something or other. Along those lines. It's about a guy, and he's got a weird obsession. It's considered weird in the world, so, you know, that's why I'm saying weird. That he just wants to eat... Oh, why did I do that, Black? He wants to eat dungeon wildlife. And then he meets, like, a funny dwarf guy, and he's like, oh, you fucking idiot, I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me show you how to cook a scorpion. And then he fucking shows him how to cook a scorpion on a walk. And it's crazy. Everyone claps. Great. Yeah. Alright. And there's a little more black somewhere else to fix. Right there. Like to find the line. Gotcha. Okay. There we go. That's good. Alright. Now, I reckon we can do the teeth as a treat. Bit of teeth. Ain't nothing wrong with using a bit of teeth when you're painting. Ooh, I forgot a Dungeon Meshi was out this week. Is that what it's called? It's pretty alright. Like, I had a fun time with the first episode. I enjoyed a good one. I didn't read any of it, but, you know. And listen. It's okay. It's pretty alright. It's a prime example of a funny anime about food. And I watched that other funny anime about food where they eat a little food and then they like orgasm crazy amount. Like, that was also a funny anime that I enjoyed. Look at this heathenism. I'm just dipping straight into the pot. Bah. Disgusting. Yeah, but that was alright. I forget what that other one's called though. Oh, we got this whole ass skull right here. All this can be. Yeah, A fun time. Fun time. Funny one. Recommend. Would recommend. As a treat. Bam. Oh shit, this is the good one. This is a good track. Sorry, I'm concentrating a lot on this funny skull. Alright, now let's do them teeth. Let's get them teeth ready. I need to sharpen the brush for this one. Oh, he's got like this thing could be a tooth. We'll have to decide in a bit. Okay. Looks real and brave and reasonable. Okay, I feel like we're gonna use red a lot on this guy. So get the red out. You gotta watch the two that are restaurant has a door that goes to a fantasy world and all like random creatures freak out about soy sauce. That seems pretty wacky. What's that one called? Is that the name of the called? Restaurant has a door to goes to another fantasy world? That's the entire name of the. Yeah, that probably is the. That does sound like a very anime name. Look, no, I'll watch it. Sure, why not? I'll give it a funny go. I got plenty of things to put on in the background sometimes. What do we want? Red. That's what we said. Look, I'll watch whatever anime you want if you trade me a Twitch Prime for it as a joke. You know. Now that that's like a meme. I have no idea how it works, by the way. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you how you do it. I think it's a restaurant to another world. That sounds real. I feel like I've heard the premise. I've heard of it. And I've never heard anything too bad. I wanged the camera. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. But there's another one with a very similar name and premise. Where did I put the... Okay. So this red has to go in a few places. So I think I'm going to do all of his little scars. Like, these guys right here, I think I'm gonna do like... Ooh, ouchie. Red. And he has like 1 billion, so... It's gonna be a meme. Ooh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Ouchie. Oh, ouch. Ooh. So he's not having the best time. Pretty dinged up as far as orcs go. Fucking shaky he is. I'm not calm, you know? I get calm. Can't remember how to do it in mobile, but spoon. Hell yeah! Nice. Spoons. I think he's got a bullet hole in his head right here. I think that's what that is. So let's make it appropriate. Oh fuck, I just touched that. No, it's fine. It's bleeding a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. And you can have a little red in his mouth. Just for a little pop of color. This is a treat. Alright, we gotta do the eye. So I'm gonna get the sharp brush for the eye. Where's that sharp brush? There we go. Okay, he's only got the one eye, so it shouldn't take me too much trouble. Alright, there we go. See his eye? Alright, let's get in there. Okay, pretty alright. He's eyed up. Very strong, very brave. Alright, let's get the copper out.
might be the fastest fucking orc I've ever painted in my life. It's mostly because he's shirtless. The shirt is like 80% of the orc, so like, he doesn't have one of those, and like, not too much to him. It's all that. That's where he keeps the 6-up armor save, you know? Like in 8th edition, you could do like finagle like 6 roundabouts to eventually get orcs down to a 3-up armor save, and it was very stupid and not very good. Because you'd sacrifice so much other things that you could be doing with all that effort. Like, you know, making them more killy. But nah, 3-up armor save, really funny. Like, they'd have to be in cover, you'd have to spend, like... Oh, pling pling plong. You'd have to spend, like, a stratagem to give them heavy armor, like, before the game starts. And then there's another thing. You'd have to, like... You'd have to be a specific faction to cast a specific faction-based wizard power on them to buff up their armor. I think it was the freebooters, actually. Which means they were, like, gooder at guns, so you'd have to give them guns to, like, kind of, like, have something. So they didn't have their choppas, which was kind of lame. And then putting them in cover, and then all that would get them a nice 3-up armor save. And you'd get a 3-up armor save on, like, 30 boys, which was pretty stupid. But they'd all have to be in cover, which is kind of impossible because you have 30 models. Okay, I'm gonna make all of these bullets copper. Or at least, like, a suggestion of copper, you know? The suggestion of copper. Coming soon. To a perfume stand near you. Suggestion of copper. Oh, that is like a smell. Copper does have like a smell or a taste to it. If it has a taste, it has a smell, you know? It's like how that works. I think taste and smell are the same sense, I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's basically the same thing. If it smells good, then that means it tastes good, obviously. That's why perfume tastes so good. Honestly, perfume is the biggest argument as to why taste and smell are 2 different senses, I think. And soap, you know? Like, that's like the main argument why those 2 are different senses. I think I want to do this whole belt black, or yeah, probably black. Just because, like, I don't like it being metal color, because it's not really. I'm gonna do that real quick. Ooh. There we go. Get in there. Close cried when they had to put down Gwyn. Yeah, me too. I was just ugly crying. Crying in the club for real, man. I was like, no, my boy Gwyn, it's okay. You don't gotta be burning all this time. I forgive you. This ain't you, man. Have a Snickers. You know, all that. Just went through the 18 stages of grief right then and there. Yeah, that's like a suggestion of color. There we go. Okay, real. What else is missing? Copper, right. No, wait, that's what we were doing before. Why did we stop? Why did we get distracted? Man. How could this happen? I wanted to, like, fuck around with his faceplate a little. Honestly, his little like tassel right here. This could be copper, because that makes it look funnier. Like, why did he put this little copper peg on him? What's your plan there for that? This thing has like a couple plates to it. I'm gonna do this top one copper, because that way I can fix the green, the extra green that I put on it. You know? Oh, fuck yeah. This is a good one. This is a bop. There you go. And just like suggestions of it on the other plates. That looks alright. And then let's do this little thing like that. The raised bits copper.
Wanna do any more copper on the gun? Not really. I think that's pretty good. We can do copper on the little wrist stabs. Subscribe button doesn't appear to be there yet. No, I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Who can tell? Maybe I'm not real. Maybe it was all a lie. It was all a funny joke, you know? I thought I only needed the 50 boys, but you know, apparently some other bit, some other meme. Fuck yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. Alright, I'm gonna start winging some funny green on him, I reckon. Call him a wizard. Okay. Oh. Arm. Sleep. Get it all. There we go. That's some green. Mean and green. That's what his guy's about, you know? He wants to be green all over. Like a nice jolly green giant. Like show up to your house and go, happy birthday. Fire his shooter. It's okay, he won't hit anything. He only has like BS5, so like not very good. Missing way more often than he thought. Oh shit, this is one. Alright. Look at that boy. That's a real boy right there. He's angry. There you go. Take a break. I believe there's just like 1 or 2 steps left. Oh shit! Everything's happening. Kayak Gaming is a follow. Nice to see you. Nice to have you in there. We're painting an orc boy. Look at him. He's coming along. It wasn't too long since we started, but this guy's basically fucking done. I'm gonna just start hucking paint on the base, I reckon, as a treat. You know? I'm not gonna tell nobody about the base paint, but, you know. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Tell everybody. There we go. Get some paint in here. Let me know if you guys can hear the music fine, or if like the music's too loud or something, or any complaints of those kinds, any technical complaints, you know? fine to love to hear about, you know? How's everyone's day, you know? Out of 15, what do you reckon your day's going? One of those? Damn, a lot of buffering. Oh no, it's buffering too much. That's a sad one. Out of 15, you reckon? How's your day going? You know, like, had a burger? That's like up 2 points. It's at least a 2, you know? This throne. Get it on my thumb. That's the part. That's the. Now that we got that done, that can dry for a little. Fantastic. 7 or 8, nice, nice. You had 4 burgers, by my metrics. Pretty good day. You have 4 burgers. All right, burgers worth 2 points. That's the metric I'm using. That's pretty good. Pretty good. What makes a 7 or 8? Wait, that's like a 50%. That's not too good actually on a 15-point scale. Now that I'm doing the maths there. Well, you could sit back, relax, and watch a little painting. Watch me rim this goblin green base, and maybe that'll make you feel better. Hopefully that kicks it up to a 9 or a solid 8 instead of wavering on the 7 or 8. Nice goblin green base. If we got a goblin green base, then you can be like, oh fuck, other guy that I'm playing against, where's your goblin green bases? And they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then you'll be like, well, you don't got goblin green bases? Kind of fucking cringe, man. Kind of 40k player doesn't have goblin green bases in all his models. And he's like, is this a joke? Is this like a bit you're doing? And I'm like, doesn't even know about the goblin green bases. Absolutely very, very bad. And then he's gonna be thrown off for the rest of the game, and then you just like, change all of his dices to 1s when he's not looking. Or spray paint his bottles gray. That way he loses the 10 points for painted. And yeah, that's how you win. That's how you win at 40k. Currently putting together Custodes. Ooh, Custodes! Very nice. Very cool. What's this song from? This is Baldur's Gate. That's what it is. Custodes, very cool. What kind of Custodes you putting together? You putting together some bike boys? Some, like, foot boys? Some Terminator boys? I think I've listed their entire army. All those boys are good. I like the funny Terminators the best. Some basic foot boys, nice. I mean, basic foot boys for Custodians are essentially like Terminators for everyone else. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's nice to kick off. Are you just like kicking off the army? Are these like the first boys, or are these getting added on to like a nice big thing of boys or something? This the latest in the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These guys are getting, these little orc boys are getting added on to like a silly amount of orcs that I got. I've currently got 3 Terminator Custodes, 5 regular boys, and the Captain General. Fuck, that's like 2,000 points, I reckon. What is that, 8 guys? You might be over 2,000 points now. I'm like, gotta be careful, you don't want to go over. Shit. Through. Paint on. But yeah, that's like a fair bit of boys. That's like most of an army. Hope I didn't fuck that one. That seems. Yeah. Okay, I reckon this guy's pretty much done. He's just very moist now. You need to Warhammer. Just build what you like. Build what's cool. I think orcs are cool. I think space marines are cool. Get what you like and you think it looks cool. And then you can't lose. Look at that boy. What an actual goon. Hold it like that very gingerly. On camera. Behave. Look how blurry he is. Oh, he's slowly coming into focus! Oh, what a guy. There he is. There's the guy.
It's pretty real. Alright. You can go over there and hang out. Because we got... Ooh, what do we want? Do we want this guy, or do we want this guy? I was originally going to do the Imperial Fist chapter, but went with Custodes, because less men needed, simpler tactics. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's easier to get into. What do you reckon? Axe or Little Chainsaw Guy? Axe or Little Chainsaw Guy? Here you go. First person decides. First person decides which one gets the paint. Okay, Axe? Alright, there we go. Axe, def. I think Axe low diffs the other guy. It's a funny joke. Fuck, I love fucking Zoomer language, it's so silly. Low diff. It's such a fucking jokes. Alright, let's get some green on this boy. Yeah. Axe boy we go. Because the Custodians got some axe boys as well. They got like their big axe, which is also a gun boys. And the axe is like the big gun, I think. If I remember rightly. There he goes. Oh, this guy's really like, it is his wrist, he put it like really tight up on his hand. So he can keep his palm warm. I am Zoomer, but I don't understand Zoomer lingo 90% of the time. Ah, I'm not a Zoomer, but I still don't understand it 90% of the time. I just get drip fed it like very slowly, so I arrive like a couple months late to the party, and then I overuse it, and then it's dead, and that's how I have my fun. You know? That's how I go. I say it. That's why I like saying low diff. And no, that's all I can think of Zoomer language currently. It's very silly, very goofy. There we go. Look at this guy. He's getting some paint in him. Ain't he getting some paint in there? It all seems like brain rot to me. That's exactly what it is. It's all brain rot, but like in a good way. Sometimes you don't wanna. Sometimes you wanna like get rid of some of that brain, and you know, there's a bit of a niceness to mindlessness, a little bit of blissfulness in the shutting off of the brain. Sometimes, like obviously you're not gonna like talk to that like that during like real times. You actually need to sound like a human, but you know, a funny prank here and there. You're hanging out with the lads, you're gooning around or something. You can like whip out an old low diff or I don't know, all the other ones. I could have sworn. What happened? Did it all go wrong? Oh, this is the good one. Yeah, the good track is coming on. This one's called Ape Escape. There we go. Fuck yeah. Ooh, yeah, from old school RuneScape, yeah. That's Ape Escape. That's the good one. Fucking was playing leagues for a while. That's like a real one. Killed a Gooms of Damascus a few times with some goons. That was pretty alright. Got in there. That was like a real boy. Yeah, that's good. Entirety of the underside of his arm. Sounds good. The shields this guy until I start to paint. Okay, so this is the thing with shields and like attaching them and thinking like, oh, how the hell am I gonna paint the inside of the shield? So you could paint it, like, you could, like, have them separated and then put them on or whatever. Or you could attach it and then just accept that it'll never be painted on the inside and then just never show them at that angle. Is also a reasonable move. Or just paint all the inside black and then attach it. And then it's like, when you peek under, it's like, oh shit, there's black under there. He must have painted the shield. And then that's just assumed. You know? So those are some cheating options, or you could just, like, you know, actually paint it and then attach it afterwards is also a fair, non-cheating way to do it. Alright, let's paint some black pants. That's my advice, that's my pro tip. That's my gamer's choice. I like painting the belt also black, because that way I don't have to paint another thing for the belt. I gotta remember he has little staples on his pants on the back. Later. Get a different color out. Oh wait, is this really not primed? This is primed, most of it, you know? I spritzed it with the can, and some primer got on it. And if some parts aren't primed, then it's too bad for those parts, you know? Like the inside of this gun, because it was on the inside. So hold up, let the camera figure itself out again. Okay, so you see how the outside of the gun is primed? Then, you know, on the inside of the gun is not primed because, you know, I sprayed him from this angle, so he didn't get primed. Yeah, you just, so priming is just, spraying him with a spray can before so the paint sticks better, is the gist of why you would prime. And it helps the paint stay and all that or whatever. But honestly, GW, if you're using like normal GW plastic and not like, you know, third-party Chinese mothball models, then GW plastic is designed to be just painted on, and it's fine to paint on. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just people like doing it as a meme. It's like, if it's primed, it's fucking, how fucking dare you not prime it? In this economy, so close to Christmas? Biden's America, you're not priming your model? What the fuck are you doing? You know, that's how people like to react. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Look, you never have to prime a model in your life. You can live your whole life and never prime a model. Yeah, it's just spraying them with those, like, $20 rattle cans to sell at GW stores. Too expensive. Save 20 bucks. Don't prime. This cloth. Oh no, that cloth is part of the shirt. Actually, if you look at it. Like in a real way, yeah. It, like, comes down from the shirt. I'll just finish this bit off as well. Kind of like leading off from the belt. A little stick bomb. He's got the one stick bomb. That's what he carries. That's what he brought. What am I looking at? I fucked it. That should have been brown. It's okay. It's okay. All right here. I think we're all right. Alright. Let's get the... What do we want? We want to do the shirt a color. We'll do purple, because purple's cool. Priming in this economy. Exactly! Black leather it is. Hell yeah. Black leather is a good one. Black leather is real. That's like a real thing. I went to go grab the purple and I didn't grab the purple. I just added more brown to the pile over there. I'm for sure. There we go. Because the other guy was shirtless, so it threw me off. Okay. An actual tip, if you're like just starting out painting, you do want to water down your paint a bit. Like you could either put on a little palette, water it down just slightly, like 2 parts paint, 1 part water, or you could just wet your brush like a fair bit, and then like give it a
a twist with your fingers and then take the paint with the wet brush, and then that'll like do the same effect-ish, but then you have to do that like every time you go back to get more paint. So there's that. That's like a little meme to get the paint to like go on nicely and behave. Also gets a little unruly, or just splodges on a little thickly. Not the best way, you know? Because that was easy, you just like wang the gold on. Also, if you just prime a Custodi's gold, then you're fucking done. Yeah, that's what color my cowboy hat is. It's nice, yeah. Nice black leather cowboy hat. I've seen those. In real life. At least once. Oh, I fucked that. Alright, we gotta get this little thin strip right here. There we go. Nice. And we'll just come back onto all the things that we're like fucking around with right now. Like all this stuff that I'm accidentally putting purple on, we'll come back onto that to fix it. Purple in that eye because it's like seeing into the cloth, and then you want this bit right here. This whole loincloth area is also purple as a treat. Ah, great work. There we go. That's pretty alright. An airbrush paint? Oh, you bought airbrush paint without realizing what... Yeah, that's gonna be very watery. You don't want to water that down anymore if you plan on using it without an airbrush. That's already very watered down. Yeah, it's like designed for an airbrush. Pretty silly. No, I've done the exact same thing. So I don't have an airbrush, but I do own this because I accidentally did the same fucking thing. Look at that ultramarine blue airbrush. And I have that. And I give it to a buddy that does have an airbrush just as a little gift or something. So let's get fingers. Let's get in. Add all in here. Oh. Put it. Get going. Okay, we gotta get this like rim of clothing right here. Okay, cool. Very purple. Back of the loincloth, obviously. Okay, good. Alright, nice. Let's get the brown out. Might go build my Legos tonight as well. Oh, building a Lego is fun. A fun time. Seen a Lego once. I've never glued a Lego. I've heard that's popular. I've never glued them together so they don't like break apart. I've always just like, you know, wangled them together like a normal Lego. I've never used a glue. It's like a plot point in that film about Legos using glue. The Lego movie. That's what it's called. I haven't thought about the axe yet. He has some wrapping around there. I might do that brown. I will do that brown. I like how the flex skirt on the Custodians are optional, as if... No, you gotta put them on. They're so neat. Yeah, the flex skirt's the best part. I'm going to fight. I'm bringing my flex skirt. Yeah. About done with these guys. Fuck, we can really fucking get through some Ork Boyz. It's like I've practiced painting these guys once or twice. I'm not done with him yet, you know. What's this one? I recognize it. Wait a minute, is this from... Aw, who can guess what video game this one's from? This track is from? You can guess what video game it's from. I'll give you a hint. This video game is like a lot of other video games. If anyone can put that together, that riddle. The answer is not time or egg. That boy's coming together. Watch out for the wrist rockets on these. Very high cuffed cuff right here. Alright, let's do the long john straps he's got going here. Might want a sharper brush for these. Nah, fuck it, we can fucking manage. We're a big boy. I like not breathing when I'm like trying to not fuck up too bad, you know? Because like my brain tells me that if I don't breathe, then the rest of my body won't vibrate or move too much, so it'll be easier to do more precise. Is my sense. That track was Risk of Rain 2. For anyone still trying to guess out there. As everyone knows, Risk of Rain 2 is like every video game. Or every video game is like Risk of Rain 2. Yo.
If anyone asks you how's this video game that you're playing? Oh, you tell them like, oh, it's like Risk of Rain 2.
And then they'll understand. They'll get what you mean. I feel like this one's an easy one to guess. Where's this track from? This one ain't hard at all. Played a video game once. I really fucked up not putting enough purple here. I'll put more purple there. I'll remedy that in this. It's really boring, but...
Never played Risk of Rain. Well, no one. That's not a real game. There's no game called Risk of Rain. There's a game called Risk of Rain 2. That's like a real game. Well, Risk of Rain 2. It's a lot like
Crab Champions. That's a good. That's a good. That's a good axe handle. That looks like a comfy axe to hold. I'd hold that axe. Painting something you'd think to yourself like, fuck. I'd hold that. Look at this. Oh, this is from like Total War. Warhammer. It's like almost relevant. Fun game. Do I want to do this necklace like brown? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. It dropped a piece. It's fucking gone forever. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. And that's quite significant since custodians are like... There aren't that many of them, so that's quite a significant percentage of army you've just lost.
Yeah, it's gone to the void. You're not gonna see that piece again. Oh, you got carpet? Nah, it's gone. Absolutely gone if it's carpet. See, my problem is I have carpet. It'll be gone forever. I don't want to be painting too long today. Whole other strap. We gotta head out at 10. That's the thing. We're good. Nice! You fucking ventured into the ether and got that piece. I thought it was gone for sure. I was ready to write like, what's it called? I was ready to write a eulogy for your piece. I was gonna ask you what kind it was. Was it part 23B on plate 4? Like, oh boy. We knew him well. He loved to live, laugh, and love. But, the world will be, worse without him in it, but you know, we'll keep going regardless. That's what he'd want. Old piece 26. But you got him back, so no need to write a eulogy. I needed purple. That's what I needed. A little bit of purple right there. That's why I couldn't see him, because it's like a weird angle. That's a wacky one. I might remove that one. I'm not really a big fan of that track. The last one. What is this one? This one's whack. Oh shit. This is a real one. Purple? I thought I needed another bit on purple. Guess we're fine. Okay. I did forget to fucking paint his Tims. The orcs, they got the special Tims where they got the metal on the outside. But the rest is basically the same material. Maybe I should use like a lighter brown to represent the Tim's color. It's more of a yellow almost. You know, a Tim, right? A Tim shoe. Tim's. Is like Tim's, like with the S, is that singular still? Like one Tim's. Hard to tell. I couldn't tell. I wouldn't. No. Oh, this guy also has cleats. I feel like cleats are a pretty good move in war. Trying to keep your footing. Black Tims. They're black Tims? I thought Tims were only one color. Man, I really don't know anything about shoes, do I? Neat. Like, I'd believe it, because, like, surely they'd, like, make more than one pair of shoes. Like, in more than one style, but, like... Yeah. Wacky. You know the ones I mean, the, like, classic yellowy, brown ones, you know? Yeah, neat. I didn't know they made black Tims. Now I can paint my orc shoes black now if I wanted to. And still call them Tims. That is a metal plate on his shoe. You gotta be careful. Right. And we're getting somewhere. The work boots, steel toe, steel plate bottom, all that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know they're all steel plate and stuff. That's what I'm saying. The orc ones, they have the metal on the outside because they got the steel plate bottoms and steel plate toes, but they're on the outside, not the inside of the shoe. That's how the orcs do it. That's the funny joke. This orc's going to work. He's that OSHA approved boot with the steel toe in order to make it past front guards, front goons. Let's get some copper going. Got them living. Hell yeah, that's the one. That's exactly it. This guy could walk on the bottom of a pool if he wanted to. That's the one. Oh fuck yeah. Absolutely fucking banger this one is. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to hear it. You know. This might be the best track in all of RuneScape. Sea shanty, that's the good one. Fuck yeah. We're so back. Alright, let's get this guy in here. All of that. Got the horn. Yeah, okay. I see what we're doing. It's fucking jamming, man. Bombs on the roots. It's right. A hint, a suggestion of copper. You know? Just a whisper of it. Nothing too insane. I do. I actually want to do it on February. Fuck yeah, what a banger. Shit. I feel revitalized. Ooh. What is this? Ah, this one cannot follow the fucking absolute amazing sea shanty. It's more of a wind down than in that case. Oh, when did I do that? Let's paint his cleats like a little. There we go. Oh, we'll get two little dot boys right here. There we go. I want to do something with the circle in his back. I think I might do like full black, do a little yellow checkerboard kind of thing going. But I do wanna, what I do want to do, get these little horn rims where the horns are coming out of. I want to do that, like bronze, copper, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I want. So, it's a real boy. Okay, just painted my paint cup as a joke. Nice. Oh, I like this whole thing. Right, looks real and not. There. Okay. Maybe his teeth done. Yeah, he needs a bit of teeth. Teeth and nails. There he goes. Let him go. Fuck yeah. Nice. Kind of real. Yeah.
I gotta do the eyes, so we get that. Oh, wait. I always hear less is more when it comes to glue, but I feel like some pieces need a smidgen of extra glue to get them. Alright, so if you have two flat pieces that are going together, like an arm into like a shoulder or something, what you can do is you can take like a sharp knife, or, you know, anything sharp, nail even, and scratch up the two pieces that are going to connect, like the connecting parts, the things that are going to touch, scratch them up so that they have more like places to stick to each other, and the scratching will actually like help them melt together. Yeah, scoring. Yeah, you score the two sides, yeah. And that'll help them with that kind of thing, with sticking better. That's pretty good. Because the way that the glue works, as GW's glue works, is it melts the plastic to like solidify it into place. That's why it's like pretty strong. So yeah, that helps with that kind of thing. More surface area and all that. Oh, this is The Witcher, ain't it?
Gotta make a longer playlist then. Alright, got this red here for the eye. Oh, I fucked it. Did I not grab like a good amount of paint in it?
Yeah, looks like it. Need better. Sticking one of those plates to the thigh. Hell yeah, cool. Sounds real and good. Give him that extra armor. We'll need it. What's funny is, so I play orcs, obviously, and you see the orcs right there. But I do have a buddy that plays custodies, and
Like running a bunch of orcs into custodies is always a funny time, because like one custody will kill like 20 orcs, but oh boy, how many times can you make that 2-up save, you know? Can you make that 2-up save 100 times? Let's find out. That's what we're gonna find out. There we go. That's better. Let's add a little red in here. Just a little switch of red. There we go.
sure. Okay. And let's see. Let's do some orc skin. Let's touch up the skin a little, and that'll be great.
Okay. Okay. Real. There we go. Just wipe it off with your finger, that's fine. Great solution to most. A lot of mistakes in life can be fixed by just wiping it off with your finger, you know?
Orcs or Krork? Oh, okay. Sticking to... Okay, big question. Orcs or Krorks? What is that? Those are two different things. What do I like better? I like orcs because they're stupider. Therefore, funnier. Which one I like better? If that's what you're asking.
If you're asking like which one's stronger, like obviously Krorks. They're the you know, the ancestral boys. They evolved into de-evolved into these funny little soccer hooligans we got now. Little Ork Boyz. Yeah, orcs are way funnier. I choose orcs.
Which do you prefer? Absolutely, I like orcs better as a bit, because the other ones are just like, they're just strong.
They'd just be like another like space marine, but they're a different species. Like these are funny. They're different. They're like, we're a bunch of fucking goons that love fighting. And we make stuff happen because we believe it happens, but we don't know that that's how it works. We just, you know, obviously it works because, you know, why wouldn't it? That's how it works. Yeah, I think orcs are funnier. Yeah. Let's touch those little pool things with some green just to see how that will look. Did I even put green? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Real? Alright. Cool. Cool. And very strong. Brave.
Alright, let's wing some things. I'm gonna be making a cosplay for Nostardi's Imperial Fist. That seems like so much effort. Like, you're gonna build like a whole Space Marine getup? Seems so many. What are you gonna make it out of? I have no idea how cosplay works, so you could probably say anything, I don't believe you. Pizza boxes. Here's a pizza. Oh shit, nice. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Making a whole Custodies get up out of pizza boxes. Lots of balls. EVA foam. Yeah, that's actually probably the real answer.
I've heard that they've used that they use that kind of stuff. I don't really know how it works though. No idea, no clue. I'm sure it's like magic. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with this thing. Yeah, too late. I'm really fucking lobbing this on. Ah, the fucking horns.
Forgot. Make it proper size 2 7 feet tall. That'd be that's gonna be so silly. You can have like leg jumpos. Like leg extendos. You'd be essentially walking on stilts the entire time. Be pretty silly. Can you imagine? Or at least difficult to move in.
Cycled the songs at least once. A longer playlist next time.
Drywall stilts. Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I made this in like 5 minutes before the stream started as a nice little joke, so I don't have to like use a different one. But yeah, I'll add some more. I'll make it a longer one. A nice big one next time. I won't be streaming for too much longer. I'm off at 10. Fuck, this guy looks nice now. Look how nice he looks. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I'm just saying I'm getting off of this. And, a bit. Look at that fucking boy. What a goon. They never stop looking nice, you know? Like, no matter how many times you paint a funny orc, they always look funny at the end. A Discord server? Not one dedicated to this stuff. Maybe I should make one. That's kind of real. Next time. Pop in next time and I'll have one. Yeah? Wouldn't be too hard. Because I've heard, like, words saying, like, oh, people should make a Discord server in order to gain traction on things. I'll have one for next time later. Will do. Nice! Appreciate that. Appreciate the commitment to come back. A good one. Look at that. Looks like swamp water. Okay, come on, guy. Cave. There. Oh. Base. There we go. I'm gonna head off for now, though. I need to make some food. Have a good rest of the stream. You have a good rest of your day as well. Take a peep at this one. Focus it, man. Boom. Camera. Be real. There he is. That's a goon and a half. What a real guy. Nice. Alright. He seems like a good boy. All done. I don't think we can do too much in like 30-ish minutes. Make a song suggestion to add to the thing. That'd be a good one. If anyone's out there. Just. Oh, big stretch. Meme. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think I might close it out here for today. Got these two goons done. And they definitely look like goons. Yeah.
Funny guys. Alright. Goodbye, streaming existence. I bid thee farewell for now. And, yeah, get out of here. Bye-bye.